Hello my beautiful people, beautiful souls. Today we have a pick a card reading again. And quick disclaimer, this is not general reading. Well, this is general reading, sorry. This is not personal reading. And it might not resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't, just move along. Doesn't matter. Just don't pay no attention to that, okay? And yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading, you have my website in the description below. There will be timestamps for each pile, and let's move on with the reading, okay? Right. So these are 3 cards you have to choose from. You can choose from, okay? So card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Take a pick, guys. Pause the video if you need to, and then press on timestamp to move on with your reading, okay? Okay then. Right. So let's start with pile number 1. Oh, it's come to the edge. The overall message of the reading is come to the edge. Okay, let's have a look. What does it has to say? Right. Come to the edge. Essential meanings. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The Oracle's message is facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now. If you want to progress, it's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Beautiful. So just basically this card is calling you to explore unexplored. And unexplored. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. It's like it feels like if you had anyone had a like rabbits, maybe pet rabbits or something like that. You want to them enjoy the outside, but at the same time they are extremely protected because you have some kind of a net over some kind of enclosement, so they could just run around on the grass and not be afraid of the prey birds, predator birds catching them. Okay. So yeah, it's like it is you you are the rabbit who's one to explore outside but too afraid of it, and that safety net preventing those predator birds catching you actually is the spirit. They got everything covered, so don't you be afraid of anything. I'm feeling that you are very cautious, but at the same time you want to try something new, to do something new, and yeah. Let's see what the cards, well, what your guys want to say through the cards. Okay. Right, so what does pile number 1 needs to know? Well, again, I'm hearing do not be afraid of. We got 8 of Swords. It's like I'm hearing inability to move on, inability to it's literally comes up as mental blockage, it seems. Let's have a look. It's like maybe being afraid of. Right, I'll tell you. Right, so we got 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles, right? So 8 of Swords is telling you that you are unable to move for some reason. Well, we'll get to the reason in a moment. Then we have 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is telling me that your guides is like, yeah, go on, give it a try. You'll see how fun it is. And you keep checking that. You keep checking on, checking like, is it still fine? Is it still fine? Can I do that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And they're like, yeah, go on, sure, give it a try. And you just double checking, triple checking with them. and with the 7 of Pentacles, they're still worried. Even if they give you green light, you're still worried. Like, are you sure? It's like it's giving me the overall message that you are not trusting them. You are not trusting your guides. You are not trusting the universe. That they got you, right? They're not gonna let you suffer. It's like your time to shine, I'm hearing. Right. And the bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, it's very, very hard. But it's a last stretch before you actually overcome your worries and you just go full steam ahead. Okay? Right. What else do we need to tell? We have Page of Cups, 7 of Swords, and Knight of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have Death. Right. So let's have a look. I'll show you quickly how these cards look like. 7 of Cups. Well, not 7 of Cups. Sorry. Page of Cups. 7 of Swords and Knight of Cups. Right. This card is telling me something about feedback. Someone might have tasted your product. Someone, whatever you're doing, whatever you are so worried about doing, it's like they already tasted it and they already tried it, and you got some feedback from it, and that feedback is very favorable. Okay, with Knight of Cups, it's like, yeah, very favorable. And I feel with this card, with this Knight of Cups, I'm hearing word inspiration. So you probably got inspired just with that little feedback, with that little nod of agreement. You know, I kind of liked it, what you're doing, or I kind of like your product and that sort of thing. And you got some already. Yeah. And with the Page of Cups, it could be that you were doing something artistic. You could be acting. You could be, I don't know. It could be. Honestly, it feels like it's been a first day, but you had dry runs so many times and feels so familiar to you. And yeah, it's like you've done something like this so many times before, and it could have been not very honest, like feedback, but you'll take it. It's like, yeah, I'll take it. Yep, fine. Even if that was just half asleep comment somewhere, like, yeah, I've done good. You'd be like, yep, I'll take it. I'll take it and run it. Run with it. Yeah, okay. Okay, right, so what else do we need to tell you? Oh, mystery card. Did not want it to reveal itself. Aha, then there's a... Right, so we have again 10 of wands, like this. Then we have temperance, and then we have not empress, the high priestess. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, with this card I'm hearing do not set your expectations too high, or requirements for yourself too high, because you might be a little bit of perfectionist. It's like, yeah, I'll do it my way. And with this card is like, center yourself and find the true ground. It's like, yeah, do not just set your expectations too high, because you might be disappointed by not achieving them, not reaching those expectations, and that might actually knock you back. Knock you back in your endeavors. Right. Then we got High Priestess. Trust your intuition. It's like I'm hearing go with the flow. Just no pun intended. Just wing it. Yeah, just wing it, guys. Just go with the flow and see what happens. Do not limit yourself to a certain thing, because that could have been something in the past holding you back, because you thought like, oh, it has to happen exactly this way, and if it's not way, it's not gonna happen. That's what you were setting limits for yourself like that. But now we just go with the flow, guys. If it has to go one way, if you do something one day, if you don't do that next day, and you pick it up day after that same thing what you done the first day, it's fine. Just go with the flow. Whatever comes out, it has to come out the way it has to. Well, I'll tell you a secret. Everything we do for a reason, right? Well, it's not really a secret. It's open secret. Nobody really talks about it, but everybody understands it. I'll just voice it. Everything you do it for a reason, and if you've done it, that means you had to do it. If you wouldn't have to do it, you wouldn't do it. Simple as that. All right. So it basically destroys concept of what's that word, of coincidences, because there are no such as coincidences. There are no such a thing as chaos. Chaos is the same thing, an order, but different kind of order. But they even if you just realize, well, try and imagine yourself a chaos, how it looks like, it's still an order, but beyond our concepts, beyond our perceptions, beyond our beyond our level of consciousness to even grasp it. Okay. So there is no such a thing as coincidences. Alright, so, alright, let's move on. So if you go with the flow, it will have to come out the way it has to come out. Don't limit yourself, do not force yourself to do it differently than it came out. Okay, right, let's give it a try. Let's see what do you have next happening. Another card, please. This card wanted to come out earlier. Right, and at the bottom of the deck is 6 of Wands. Victory, success, recognition, and all the good stuff, right? Okay, so again, we have a Death card, then we have a 6 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Right. But it goes from 5 of Pentacles to 6 of Pentacles and it goes to Death. So just let you know, because I just literally, when I had cards like that, I flipped them like that so I could see. Okay? So don't worry, everything is actually progressing towards better, and then it transforming literally for long lasting thing, and once something is dead, it is transformed. Right, so we got 5 of Pentacles. Now we have 6 of Pentacles, which is clearly a progression. So basically, whatever you've been enduring, you could have been in 5 of Pentacles, you could have been in it could have been a bit tight on the money. It could have been tight on your relationships. It could have been tight on everything. You could have been on not mental, sorry, on psychic starvation. Like you could have not had enough of guidance before and everything. You couldn't, as I said, you could have had financial difficulties, but now it is going for the better. It's like I'm hearing that you had to taste the worst case scenario, so you would appreciate what is given to you. Right? So basically, another thing I'm hearing, you needed to earn your stripes. So that is your earning your stripes. You earned your stripes. Now you get them. And yeah, I just got chills. You just literally earned your stripes. You definitely you're definitely getting something for your hard effort. And well, what is your reward? Your reward is transformation. Transformation. It's like, well, let's quickly talk about death. Death is nothing to be afraid of, especially in tarot deck, because death means transformation, long-term transformation. It's like when we alive, right? We perceive world in 5 senses, right? We perceive world in, it's right here, in the smell. Oh, you can't see it. Let me show you. Right? You perceive the reality in 5 senses. You taste in smell, then it goes to touch, then taste. Here is a sight. Well, you can't see that sight underneath the dragon. And here you have a sound. So, is that 5? Does that make 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. There you go. So, we perceive our world in 5 different senses. So as I said, smell, touch, taste, sight, and sound. It is like, that's the only way we perceive this reality, and that's why we have 6th sense, right? It is our intuition, and intuition comes outside of this reality, and in my opinion, this reality is only but a dream. So it's basically like prolonged what's that word, lucid dreaming, right? Whatever you want you can create, okay? But when we expire in this dream, we wake up, and we wake up as an energy being, as the same God consciousness, right? At a certain level, because that goes even deeper. I can't even grasp that. So anyways, so this life is just but a dream. For some people it's a nightmare. Well, you make what you want. What you want is that what is becoming in this reality, or in any realities, because the universe is all about having fun while doing something, right? And if you getting fun by, or pleasure by, let's say, I met some people who enjoy pain, and they would have the pain over pleasure, over happiness. They're gonna have some pain in their life. But if they enjoy happiness, they're gonna have more of that happiness, so they can enjoy more. So basically, that is your transformation, guys. You just literally transforming from one end of the spectrum to the end, another end of the spectrum. And yeah, it's just waking up to the new reality. It's like that's the whole point why I told you about the death. You're just waking up to the whole new reality. It's like you're just waking up from a dream, which was a horrible dream, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad it was just a dream. And you're just like, oh, everything's so better now, so much better. So that is your big yeah, and that means you going high in you're climbing higher in your vibrations. That means you're going high in your, what's that right word, in consciousness, climbing higher. And with 6 of Wands you get recognition for doing that. So that's great. That is absolutely great. Right. So let's have a look. What do we need to tell you? That wants to come out. That wants to come out. And that must come out. Oh, that's oh. And the bottom of the deck we have Page of Wands. Right. So you have. I'm going to flip them as they are, so you would get less confused, because I suppose that was a bit confusing before. Right. So you have, starting with this card, you have Hierophant, 5 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. Okay. Let me flip them around. Yeah, I think I'll flip them as they are and show you. Then I'll put it right down. Okay, with the Hierophant you have I'm hearing that you are being called to actually join actually called to join. Join making this world better. Join this massive spiritual war happening, because that's what you've been trained to do. And because this Hierophant is all about, it's all about passion, because look at that robe, it's so passionate. Red is color of passion, isn't it? He got white undergarments, which is mean purity. So you are so pure. You're led by purity, and it's like you need to put an order, certain things in to help people put in order certain things. We need to, well, you need to, and I need to start resolving these conflicts, which is happening a lot around, which is spewing all this energy around. It's like we do need to impact it with our positivity, with our conviction, just to make things right. It's like, look, for me, it looks like, can you see these ones? These ones are just all over the place, aren't they? And look at these ones. They're so neatly organized, right? Even if there are more, but they are evenly organized. And I'm hearing the more will join when the critical mass will reach its, when people start realizing certain things, and that's what we need to bring it to light. Then critical mass will be reached, and certain things will start to happen. It's like 100th monkey effect. So yeah, right. What else? Oh, we got 2 5s. I just realized there's 2 5s, 5 and 5. So you might be seeing a lot of 5s in your recent time. There's a lot of 5s and 8s. 5 is number of change, like change, or change and conflict. Well, change is always happening out of conflict. It's not happening out of. Well, if you are, I suppose if it happens, changes happen. It can happen with kindness, goodness, right? And change is happening with evil. So depends on which side spectrum you are. That side will trigger you. If you are an evil side, goodness will trigger you to do the change. It's going to interfere with your plans, and it will show you the way you shouldn't have done that. And on a good spectrum, if you're good, right? If there is such a thing as good, it will come as a bad thing to influence you to change something, to rebalance yourself. Okay? Because if you balanced, it's like these things either stop coming to you, or if they have to come, they'll come with their full force, but you're not gonna feel anything too much, because you already know how to balance yourself, so it doesn't matter. Right. Oh, I did forget to show you. On the bottom of the deck is 6 of swords. It's like, yeah, we do need to bring some peace. We do need to calm people's minds. It's like with these technologies, all day long they stuck their noses in technologies. It's hard to reach them. So we do need to reinvent ourselves, because like in old days, people used to stand on a corner of a street and preach about something. It's like you're not going to reach people like that, because the only people who do that, they brand it straight away as lunatics, right? So yeah, sorry I went for a rant for too long, probably. Just let me know if in the comments if I ranted too long, or if you do not like these rants. I'm going to try to minimize that. Right. We got 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Right, let me show you. So 4 of Swords, not Swords, 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Why do I want to say Swords? Anyways, my mouth is getting dry. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing the achievements we achieved inside as humans, or as a spirit in this human body. Yeah, it's time to share them. It's time to go on that pilgrimage, because look at that wand. It's like, look, he looks like a pilgrim, doesn't he? It's like missionary. So we do need to start spreading that good word. That not necessarily some kind of religion, because myself, I do not limit myself with any kind of religion. I just go whatever suits me. I might do mantra, some Buddhist mantra 1 week, then I might switch to can't remember, Hinduism. Next week, do some mantra from there. Then I'll do some yoga practices. Week after, and then again I might be returning to Serenity Prayer, which is very very nice, isn't it? It's like give me wisdom to. Can't remember exactly. I have it wrote it down, but I'm not limiting myself to any kind of religion. I do not condemn any religion, but yeah, I do understand that religions are meant for growing. But once you reach that certain point, and again, do not limit yourself. Just go with the flow. If you think that something is limiting you, something stopping you, go back to drawing board and reassess everything and just see what's needed, what's not, and just move on. And by the way, I forgot, I went again into rant. There's a Ace of Swords, which is like, it's like, I remember in reading of Eckhart Tolle's book, Tolle, is it Tolle? Can't remember. At the beginning there was a little story. Of course, it's made up. It's an allegory. He was like saying like, oh, there was a man sitting at the gas station in the middle of nowhere, yada yada, and then another man came to him. It's like, because that man was sitting with his hand outstretched, like, give me some. And that man came to that person like, oh, what's that in that box? And he's like, I don't know, I've been sitting on it for ages. But can you give me something, some coins? No, let's have a look what's in there. It's like, but I never had an idea to open it. Well, let's open it. And when that person opens that box, he finds that there's like whatever you want. It's like equivalent of cash, or it could be a gold in there. So literally just something very, very we've been sitting on this kind of a chest for so long, or box, sitting for so long, and we did not realize that we have it. And that's what we need to do. We need to show people their true potential, because look at that crown. It's like was buried in in the bottom of the ocean, in the bottom of the sea. Yeah, we need to show people that they can achieve certain things in life by themselves. They don't need God, because in a matter of fact we are same God as everybody else. Same bug outside. It's same creation of the same God, and it is as same godlike as you are. So that bug is co-creating reality with us. We are co-creating our reality. As I said, it's like a lucid dream which we are all in it. And all these people who come in our lives, they are just like an actors. Even the worst ones in our lives, the characters, which, well, people in our lives, they are characters. And after we go out of this life, we realize how hard for them it was to make us feel that way, but they've done it out of love and compassion. Because if we wouldn't have had to go through those difficult periods, we wouldn't have learned something, right? Well, with this such a beautiful high note, I would like to thank you for letting me to do this reading for you, because there's not much to tell you guys. There is not much to tell you. So it's already clear what's happening here. It's like your guides are encouraging you to do the right thing, to spread the knowledge, to center yourself and trust your intuition, because things are going for the best. And yeah, just let's help as many people as we can. All right. Well, thank you very much for letting me do this reading. Yada yada yada. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit notification bell if you want to get notified. And if you like personal reading, or if you like my videos, there's a donation button, link, actually not button, there's donation link, and there is a what's the right word, my website for if you want some private readings to be done. Okay, love and light to you, namaste, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello my people who selected pile number 2, not pile, card number 2, okay? If you selected this card, this means you selected number 2. Okay, this is going to be a reading. Okay, let's start with the meaning of that card, which is number 9, which is Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Essential meanings. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as it from nowhere. Financial gains and sharing of good fortune. Beautiful. These are essential meanings. The oracle's message is: you worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map of buried treasure and tapped in unlimited potential within you. What you must hone is now is your ability to recognize when the X marks the spot. Because of some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life, at this time you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies it like magic. Wow, I just got goosebumps going up and down my spine, then up my arms and down. Beautiful. Right, so you going into abundance. Beautiful. And number 9 in numerology is the endings. Endings of probably not so prosperous times, okay? So let's get you the message. Well, this is an overall message, and we could end the reading right here. It's like so beautiful. Why do you even want to spoil it, right? But yeah. So you came to my channel, and we're going to dig deeper, and give you the messages, share my knowledge on certain things, share spirit knowledge, share spirit wisdom, which comes through me. Okay. Let's give you some information. What do you need to learn and hear right now? Right, so we have 3 cards, beautiful 3 cards. We have 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Oh. For me it looks it's multiplying. 2 makes 4, 4 should be 8, but you're making 9, so you could be getting more than you expected. More than you could ever expected. And that is number 2 of Cups is all about cooperation, working with someone in tandem. And 4 of Cups, it's like you could be still resistant, refusing that kind of a like full on. Someone's coming your way and like boom, here I am, this is all me, and take it or leave it. And you're like, yeah, maybe I should take some of you, maybe just a little bit. But it's like, take it all, guys. Take it all, because it's more than you could have expected. And it's good. It is good. Whatever is coming your way, since there are all cups, it's emotional happiness, emotional satisfaction. 9 of Cups is emotional satisfaction, basically. All your needs and what the right word, needs and expectations are fulfilled, and even more. Right, at the bottom of the deck we have another Cups, which is 7 of Cups, which is like, oh my gosh, it's so much, I don't even know what to choose, and it's so overwhelming. Yep. Well, you deserve it, and the thing is, the universe had to withhold it till you're ready, and it was withholding for so long what you have earned, and now it's coming as a landslide, basically. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm hearing you have it all. Literally, you have it all. You deserve it. You've been working so hard for it. Well done, they're saying. Well done. Well done, guys. Whatever you've done, it's like, this is your graduation party. Woohoo! Party! Right. Let's have a look. What else do we need to tell you? My gosh, these are such a positive readings. Right, so you have, let me flip them around and show you. So you have 6 of Swords, the Empress, and Ace of Cups. It sounds like a reconciliation for me. Reconciliation. And the bottom of the deck, well, definitely sounds like reconciliation. 5 of Wands. Okay. So let's start with the Ace of Cups. It's like some kind of proposition. Someone is proposing or giving you what you have, maybe you've been investing. Let's rephrase it. Maybe you've been investing into someone, into some kind of relationship, for a long time, and they've been resisting, and they were playing this kind of game, right? They've been playing naughty, being naughty towards you. They were not giving you as much as you deserved it. They knew it. They had to withhold it. Not physically knowing, but they knew it because they're very in touch with their intuition. With this Empress card, yeah. It could be your partner. It could be everybody. I'm hearing it. It is all the people around you. They're gonna give you the dues, because I can see you sitting on this in this very comfortable position, and everyone is coming in and putting all these grains at your feet, planting them, and so you could just take them if you need them. You're kind of turning into, you know there was those statues at the shrines representing those deities, and people bring their offerings like, oh, thank you so much for helping me, and this is my offering to you as gratitude for what you've done. Okay, so that's what is coming, but it's coming from the universe. It's coming from the universe, but in the form of coming from people. Ooh, I got a headache right here, just a moment ago. Yeah, it's coming through people. So don't worry, you're not going to be like going down the street and some kind of crate of grains or sack of grains not going to fall on top of your head. No, if anything, the universe is going to be handing to you through people. That's why it's so important to be open to the ways universe can give you. If you're going to be sitting in a what's the right word? Sitting in a basement, locked up with nobody, just a sack of potatoes. Universe won't be able to give you much. Right? So, yeah. And Six of Swords is like, yeah. Someone wants to make it right by you. Someone probably was, as I said, withholding something from you, and there's just things. Someone wants to just make peace. If you had a fight before, it could have gotten a fight. There could have been rivalry with somebody, and someone wants to come and make peace with you. Yep, definitely there was. As I was shuffling, this card flipped around, and yeah. Right, let's have a look. What's next? What is happening next? Not happening next. What do you need to tell you? It's up to you to discover what is happening next. But what else do I need to tell you? Page of Wands. It was in every single reading so far. We have a Strength. And we have Eight of Swords. And the bottom of the deck we have Five of Cups. Right. Let's flip them around. I'll show you. Right. I'm going from this end to that end. So we have Page of Wands, Strength, and I'm hearing word obstacles, but this is not page. This is Eight of Swords. So Page of Wands, it's like you're going on some kind of adventure, right? It could be financial adventure, it could be new ventures, and you're going to getting ready and moving to that adventure, right? Going on adventure. Then with this Strength card, it's spirit or whatever you believe in. I'm saying guides. Guides are assuring you and ensuring you that you have enough strength to overcome any obstacles coming your way. But these obstacles are more mental than anything, because physically you have to manifest something. So let's say something is happening in your life. You have to have a mindset for it. Then you have to think about it for a while, depending on how open you are, how much energy flowing through you, and what kind of energy flowing through you, and then it comes to next phase. It could be manifesting into your body as an illness or something like that, or it could be manifesting as like literal obstacle. But that literal obstacle would come out as an actual last. So first it comes as a thought form, and it comes as an energy, then it becomes a thought form, and then it manifests itself as probably an illness. But then if we need something to be manifested in our life, for example, if we need to be bullied, right, by somebody, there will be someone who will be coming your way, and they'll be acting out that way, right? They might not be acting with anyone else like that, but they will acting with you like that, definitely. I have experienced that with myself. I used to be a doormat myself, and not anymore. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, I just got another round of chills. Because if you remember that there is that kind of theory, if you will be acting timid in between, not in between, but if you will be acting timid when you're outside, walking through a dark tunnel, and someone will definitely pick on you, right? They're gonna mug you, or they're gonna beat you up, or something like that. They might even kill you if you need that, right? But if you'll be acting confidently, not overconfidently, not like not from that kind of point where you're like, yeah, I'm strong, I'm confident, I can take anything. That's kind of with aggressiveness, with harshness, but you can be lovingly and balanced and confident. It's like no one even touch you, right? But you have to think that way. Otherwise, if anything happens slightly off, and if you give in into that kind of thought, you're already on that train. Because we do need to all realize that we're all same, literally all same. All the deities and everything, they are in all the same level. We are all same. But thing is, we did not realize how powerful we are. But when we do realize how powerful we are, law of free will is always in play. But if you not take your life into your hands, life becomes more difficult because it is in someone else's hands. For example, I don't know, if you give your power away, like, oh, for example, even simple thing as reading horoscopes every morning, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that. My horoscope warned me about this, so I wouldn't do it. I won't do it. It's like you giving your power to horoscope, which has been done in general. It might not even apply to you, but you apply that to yourself, and then it limits you. So, yeah, just give your power away. So let's say, I'll give you another analogy. If there's a dangerous part of street somewhere, and you know there were so many accidents, it's like either you're not going to be driving there, or you're not going to be crossing that part of the street on foot. and just because there were so many incidents there, I'm not gonna be another one. It's like, if you're gonna be conditioning yourself to that, of course you're going to fall for that. But if you're like, no, it's not gonna happen to me. Come on, no. And if anything happens, slightly reminding you of what could happen, and if you be like, no, still not happening, it'll move away. It will literally move away. Because as I said in previous reading for group number 1, there are things in life, the way you act. For good people, that evil comes to test evil, right? Evil comes to test them and see how they hold, to initiate the change if they don't hold together. And for the evil, good comes to test them, and either to bring them back to good, or something rebalanced to make them better at being evil, right? If that makes sense. So yeah. But everywhere is the free will, and if you give your power away to something like simple as these superstitions. Oh, the black cat ran across my road. So what the heck cat's supposed to do? Do we have to kill all black cats so they wouldn't run across the road to somebody? It's like they are beings as well. They're sentient beings. Well, not really sentient, but they are sentient in their own way. It's like, no. Well, they are sentient, yes. So, no. Come on. It's like, we're better than this. It's like, I've been studying magic before, and like, magic is literally just a system of belief. Same religion. It's like, oh, you can't do this, you cannot do this, otherwise this will happen. Oh, you cannot do this, this will happen. It's manifestation, guys. It's law of attraction, same thing. That's it. What you think it becomes. Right. So let's move on. It's enough of ranting. Let's move on. What is happening next? Oh, well, not next, but let's have a look. Right. You got King of Swords. Right. Let's move like next. The next card. What else do we need to tell you? Oh, I got so agitated. I have so much to tell you guys. Probably might even start another playlist. Well, start my first playlist. To be honest, I haven't tried them yet. At the bottom of the deck is King of Wands. So I could just literally talk for hours. If you like me. No, if not, that's fine. Or if you like me, if you are like me, right? I would like to hear some of your thoughts. Yeah. All right. So okay, let me show you what cards you got. You got Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and King of Swords, which is telling me. Let me tune in quickly, because I just got myself out of those vibes by just talking. Yeah, I'm hearing don't be critical when it comes to, or don't be critical, and do not lean to extremities, is it? If something comes your way, what's that regarding to? I'm hearing that actually this is what I said. It's just confirmation. Just do not be harsh, and do not lean. Well, not lean, but don't go to extremities, because extremities rarely happen in life. And yeah, for example, even in this card, it looks like kind of extreme, doesn't it? that person is mourning, crying over, or well, not crying. He probably is crying. He's probably sniffling at least. And he got 3 cups spilled, and he got another 2 cups behind him. So he's mourning for those 3 cups, even though he has another 2 cups full, all straight up, with some probably liquids or beverage in it. It's like, it's not even extreme, right? To be honest, in none of these cards are extremes. Like, even in if I would have a look at all the deck, which I do remember, the images, there is no such. Everything is balanced in the universe, and this is balance. Right. Another thing they're saying, do have your own mind, do not blindly follow them, because they don't want you to follow them blindly. They'll be leading you, but they want your, what's the right word? I can't remember the English word. Discernment? Is it discernment? Anyways, you have to have your own mind. They will show you certain things. Do question them, but do not resist them. Like no, I don't know. You're telling me this is going to be good. I'm like, yeah, I'll kind of I'll take it, but yeah, I'll take whatever you got. Just give me. No. Just don't get into that kind of a mindset. It's like what's coming my way. It's like, oh yeah, thank you. Oh, that no. Yeah, it's not very good to me, but you know, I'll take that. No, I'm not gonna take that one. I'll take that. So just pay attention to what is happening around, and don't go into extremes. Like, don't be like these are sometimes religious fanatics. They become zealous. So don't become zealous. And yeah. Right. Let's have a look. What else do we have to tell you? Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful progression. Right. I'll show you these cards quickly. Right. Ace of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles just literally fell down. And 9 of Pentacles. Right. Yeah, it's actually going very well with what I said. It's like you tapping into something which you thought is non-existent. You might have thought it's non-existent, but it has infinite possibilities. Infinite. You're basically tapping to your God consciousness and godlike energy, and yeah, and whatever you will deem worthy working on, it will turn into abundance, into prosperity, and it's like you learn to channel your energies into something, and make them appear, manifesting, basically manifestation. Yeah. So your manifestation grown very, very strong, and not necessarily grown very strong. I'm hearing it's like you realizing its potential, what it can do for you, what it can do for everybody. Okay, so by not falling to extremes, like for example, with these all the horrible things happening in the world, like coronavirus, right? Well, personally, me, I kind of reject that. It is me when I'm questioning everything. I question everything, literally. Someone tells me something, I'm like, is it really? I'll look into that myself, and when I look into that myself, I might see something which whoever missed that, and I make my own assumptions. But don't we all? Don't we all? So yeah, it's just I do not pay attention because that's a buzzword now, isn't it? Coronavirus. It's just I don't take on anything what I've been told. I judge, like that's what you should do with this combination of cards. Let me flip them around again. It's like, yeah, judge yourself, judge everything what's coming your way, and don't give yourself into, don't let yourself to slip into these kind of negative thinking patterns, thought patterns. Yeah, right. Let's go with something next. What else do we need to tell you guys? What else do we need to tell you? Yeah, because I do remember there is a saying, I know it's from New Age circles and everything, but where energy flows where attention goes. So that's what you learned to tap into. You learned to tap into your consciousness, God consciousness, or higher levels of consciousness, let's say, and that's how you're able to manifest it, by paying more attention to the same things, to things what you're paying attention. So don't pay attention to negative things, because those things will manifest. It doesn't mean that they're not gonna come your way, but it will be up to you to decide what you want in your life. If you want to have some misery, you're gonna have some misery. If you want to have some happiness, you're gonna have some happiness. Okay, right. I'm so thoughtful of my words, and you guys to let me shuffle while I was talking. Right, the Hermit. The Hermit, and at the bottom of the deck is King of Wands again. Right, the Hermit, Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So let me tap it into it. Oh, I'm hearing you grown wise beyond your years. You have so much to share. You're like literally bursting with joy when you're sharing of the same information as I just did just now. But with this Hanged Man, I'm hearing not everybody is up to your level. So I'm hearing, do not scare potential learners who are rising in their vibrations. Do not scare them with very complicated things, because they'll feel like, oh my gosh, this is nonsense. But do not forget to share. Do not forget to share your knowledge. The knowledge you accumulated, the knowledge you have been downloading for so long, right? Please do share. Do not ever stop sharing. Well, this was your reading, guys. Abundance is coming your way. Abundance and balance and people giving you your dues, their dues. You're having strength to overcome any obstacles. Then over here, you're learning to discern. Well, not learning. You already learned to discern. It's just your guides are reminding you to use own discernment when it comes to learning and hearing about things. And here you learn you mastered mastered manifestation. You're mastering manifestation, and here is like, and with all of that under your wing, be careful what you're saying. For unprepared, they might just freak out and like just altogether stop talking to you, because that's they'll come into their conclusions in their own time. Do not force them on them. Okay? So this was your reading, selection number 2. If you like this reading, hit like, subscribe. If you like to get notified, hit notification bell. And if you like to get private reading, there is a link down in the description below. And if you think, or if you would like to support me in my endeavors, there is a donation link as well. So yeah, love and light to you. Namaste, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Well, hello, my pal number 3. Well, selection number 3. This is going to be your reading, and we'll start with this overall energy. Oracle, no place like home. Let's have a look. What does it has to say for you guys? Well, I'm jumping in straight like that, so yeah, let's have a look. No place like home. Right, no place like home. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The Oracle's message is: home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here, in the house of your spirit and spirit. Relationship message. Do I need to read you about relationship message? I'll read it, to be honest, because I don't know why did I jump on the relationship. Anyways, relationship message: the lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that is reciprocated. Relationships elicit as a sense of emotional safety and comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Beautiful. There's not much to add. No place like home. You're coming into your authentic self. Becoming your authentic self, right? Let me cut that pile in 3. Right. Let's have a look. What do we need to tell you? What do we need to tell you? When I'm saying we, I'm talking about me and my guides, and your guides, who are talking through them to me. Okay, then Right, the sun. You have the sun. I'm starting from that end. You have this sun, Eight of Swords, and King of Pentacles. The essential meaning is literally for message from these three cards is you cannot share the joy while you are being isolated. So basically, Spirit is encouraging, Spirit, my guides, your guides are encouraging you to go out, spend some time outside, get some that needed sunshine in you. Because you do know that sunlight is actually boosting up the mood, boosting up the energy levels. And I think seeing sun, your brain it's releasing dopamines, so you can't not to smile. And have you ever noticed when you looking at the sun, you squint, and when you squint you go like this, and it kind of creates a smile, doesn't it? It's a bit crooked, but it's a smile. So it's always good to spend some time outside and do some pleasurable activities, right? So it is encouraging you to go outside, even though it's so comfortable, you're feeling so well at home. It could be different, directly speaking to you that you are feeling at home very well. Maybe you haven't been feeling at home very well in the past, but it's Spirit is encouraging you to go outside and explore the world and feel the world. Okay, let's have a look. Right, we have Five of Pentacles. I'll show you in a moment. The Death, well, Death card. And Four of Wands. Okay. Let me show you them. Right, Five of Pentacles, Death, and Four of Wands. So here we have I'm hearing the worst is over. Now the stability, appreciation, abundance, yeah, the thing is that abundance, you the only one who will see it. Not everybody will see it, because you're so content, you're so happy, and that you kind of manage to switch yourself in constant happy mood and constant content. Contempt, is it content? Basically you're very happy with yourself. You're very happy with everything what is happening around you, and you are enjoying everything. Okay? So yeah, it's like you flick the switch, being happy about everything. Beautiful. What else do we need to tell you? King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Okay, let me show you these cards. Well, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Right, so you here have still being a bit emotional because funny how I put these cards together. Look, if I'm gonna zoom in on that, right? Yeah, even the guy he's actually turned that way. That king is still looking at that, and cups are emotional. You could be feeling emotional, like emotional because it turned out so well. It turned out to be so beautiful. It's like you could never probably expect it to come out that way. But it's so beautiful, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, and probably tears are rolling, coming down just by the thought, like, oh my gosh, I went through so much and I can't believe this. I'm having all of this. And Ace of Cups is also like saying, like, definitely you are in receiving mode. And with Ace of Swords, whatever was withheld from you in the past, you are receiving it now, like very quickly, like literally now. Even today, I think it could be today. Yeah, the swords are the fastest moving energy in the tarot. Right. Yeah, you're basically you already achieved the new you're in receiving mode. Okay, what else? We have 10 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Right, so you have these cards like that. But they will go from that end to that end. 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Right. It's only possible. It gets even better. 10 of Cups, it's like your dreams are coming true. 6 of Pentacles, you can see them coming and appearing in your life slowly. Even the Ace of Swords is telling that it's coming now, like literally now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Ace of Cups is blessings coming your way. Right, then when we move here, but then you can see slowly abundance coming your way, financial abundance, financial stability. Yes, starting coming your way. At luxury probably, which you wanted for so long. I'm sorry, I haven't ate anything today. I'm just drinking water. I kind of feel hungry a bit, so that's why I keep sipping the water. Okay, so basically your dreams are coming true. Whatever your dreams you had, they're coming slowly, and they come in the form of it could be finances, it could be attention which you needed for so long. Then we have 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. Right. Oh, that's right. I need to show you the cards, don't I? Yeah, 7 of Wands. Is it? No, actually, 8 not Wands. 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. No, Cups. Yeah, Cups. I can't speak today. I'm sorry if I keep confusing you. Yeah. I'm hearing that you're leaving everything whatever you do not want it, you're leaving everything behind you. Now you're stepping into a new phase of prosperity and constant change. If you set your expectations too high, and if you don't get used to the abundance, guys. Don't get used to the abundance, because there might be some There is no such a constant. The only constant thing is the change. So if you get used to the abundance, when you get the little dip in the road, you might become like that. Sorrowful, sad, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, now it's probably going to turn for the worst. Nope. Don't even think about that. And then we have five of swords. It's like you're the only one who going to suffer from that kind of thought, from that kind of thinking. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And the Devil. Ooh. Okay, well, it's nothing too bad, but just it's like, do not spend it all. I mean, if you have an abundance, don't spend it all. Think wisely. Like I'm hearing, if you want something to buy, it's like write it down or think about it for a week or two, and then if you still need it and you still think that you would benefit from having that, yeah, then buy it. Otherwise, the devil gonna grab you and grab hold of you. And I'll explain what do I mean by that. It's like you will become easily controllable by the flow of money. Well, let's tell you one thing. It's you do know that money is like it's like shackles on your hands. If you submit to the system and everything, they're gonna give you some money, more money, right? If you do not conform, you're not gonna have money. Because if you want to live off the grid, if you want to do something what system doesn't support, they're gonna find a way to get to you, right? So that is modern slavery, isn't it? So basically what it's saying, like, save the money, use it wisely, so you will not become dependent, because that new abundance will be coming your way very quickly and in big amounts. So spend it wisely and do not become dependent on money, right? Because that's modern. And another thing, whatever you do not put emphasis on the money. Put emphasis on experience, on sharing with others, helping others, right? Do it for the sake of helping, not for the sake of getting. Because if you're gonna switch to that mode, the universe will going to be adjusting the flow of everything accordingly. But if you like freely giving it away, like not crazily giving it away, like, oh, I'm not gonna leave anything myself, it's like, no, that is straight road to poverty. So you don't want that. Universe doesn't want that. Yeah, that is your last bit of advice. Save your money, use it wisely, and more will come. And do not become slave to the money. Okay? Right, this was your reading, selection number 3. I'm so glad that everything is turning out for you guys. And thank you for letting me do this reading. If you liked, so subscribe, like and subscribe, hit notification bell if you want to get notified, and if you would like to book personal reading, there's a link in description. And if you think I'm doing good work and you would like to support me, there is a link for that too, for my PayPal donations. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Love and light to you. Namaste. Bye bye.